The most widely used gasoline atmospheric engine is 1.6, 120 horsepower. Many Cooper owners with such an engine recommend changing the oil at least once every 10,000 kilometers. If this is not done, closer to 70,000 kilometers, the engine will begin to eat up oil, and the consumption can be quite serious, up to 1.0 liters per 1,000 kilometers. Unfortunately, motors are not long-lived, and even with proper operation, they rarely live up to 200,000 kilometers. The average engine life is 150–170,000 kilometers. The design of the motors is such that at low speeds the valves open quite a bit, literally by a millimeter, and this is not enough for the normal operation of the valve stem seals. This is the reason for the increased oil appetite and other problems with the power units. Timing chain drive. In principle, this unit is quite reliable, but if the oil level in the engine is below average, the chain can stretch after 60,000 kilometers, so you need to check the oil every 1,000 kilometers. If, after starting the engine, you hear loud rumbling sound from under the hood, this is a direct signal that the chain needs to be replaced urgently. Every 25,000 kilometers, the thermostat needs to be replaced, 100 CU. The pump will last 40–50,000 kilometers. The replacement will cost 200 CU. Over time, oil may begin to leak from under the oil level. As a result, a burning smell appears in the cabin. On cars that are operated in megacities, the first serious repair of the power unit will be required for a run of 70–80,000 kilometers. The repair will cost $15–20–100 USD, the cost of a new motor $4–6,000 USD. Mini 1 was completed engine 1.4, such machines are a little less common in the secondary market. Structurally, this power unit is very similar to 1.6 engines. The difference is one of the design of the pistons. All the problems that are inherent in the 1.6 engine are also inherent in this engine. At the most powerful power unit, the turbine lives for a long time, thanks to an additional pump and antifreeze cooling. The main problem with turbocharged engine is that at low millage they begin to lose power. Gasoline injection does not go through the valves. Because of this, over time, deposits form on the valves and they do not close completely. The injection pump lives for about 50,000 kilometers. Replacement will cost $250–300 USD. As with the naturally aspirated engine, due to the design features of the engine, there is a shortage of oil at low revs, which in turn leads to rapid wear of engine parts and mechanisms. Two gearboxes are available for the Mini Cooper, a 6-speed manual and an automatic transmission with the same number of gears. There are no particular complaints about the reliability of transmissions, and their resource significantly exceeds the service lines of power units. The clutch in a manual gearbox takes care of 100–120,000 kilometers. The replacement will cost $4–500 USD in the official service. According to the regulations, both boxes are considered out of service. However, experienced owners recommend replacing the transmission fluid at least once every 60,000 kilometers. The Mini Cooper is equipped with an independent suspension, McPherson strut front, multi-link rear. It's hard to talk about the service lines of suspension parts, since many operate this car as a sports car. As a result, the suspension service lines are reduced significantly. Stabilizer bushings, like on many cars, are considered consumables and serve, on average, 15–20,000 kilometers, 8–15 USD pieces. The silent blocks of the levers will have to be changed every 40–45,000 kilometers, 30–60 USD pieces. Wheel bearings, 60–70,000 kilometers, 80–120 USD pieces. Shock absorbers will last 70–80,000 kilometers, 100–150 USD units. Ball bearings are quite hardy and can last up to 90,000 kilometers, 30–50 USD pieces. The front brake pads are changed on average every 30,000 kilometers, the rear 40,000 kilometers. Before buying a used Mini Cooper, check the operation of the hatch. If the previous owner did not service it, it may open and not close, or vice versa. If the hatch has never been lubricated during the operation of the car, then it's better not to do this anymore, because with a 90% probability, if you lubricate the hatch, the gears will begin to slip in the lubricant and you will have to change the entire mechanism. The windshield is set almost at the right angle, so chips and cracks are present on most cars. If the glass is with the rain sensor and heated, the replacement will cost $300–350 USD. Electrical problems are extremely rare. If you are the owner of this car model, please describe the problems that you had to face during the operation of the car. Perhaps it is your review that will help readers of our site when choosing a car.